Hey everybody, Tackle Tom here, the modern fisherman, heading into the Edison Saltwater Fishing Expo. Let's see what they got for us. Alright, so this is a video I started putting together of all the clips of some various vendors and walking around the Edison and Port Jervis NMMA Fishing Expo. So lots of different vendors here, from boats to lures, and in this particular part I'm taking a look at Steiger boats, and I take a little walk through, and I think I give a little intro here, and we go up and take a look. Hi everyone, these are the boats I want. I'd like a Steiger Miami or a Chesapeake because they have a cabin and they're very well set up for fishing, and you can enclose the whole cabin to heat it, air conditioning, whatever you got. Very good for East Coast fishing, unpredictable weather. Strong hull, wide berth on the back, very good. Let's go in and check one out. So here I'm stepping onto one of the boats they had for checking out, and the fit and finish on these boats is pretty awesome. I know the price point is kind of up there for the size of the boat, at least in a lot of people's opinion, but man, they are impressive. Just the fact that the cabin is so enclosed and you can really kind of do anything on this boat, whether you have your family out, or you just want to take a cruise, or they have the larger model that has a small kitchen. You could spend a night on it if you wanted to. All outboard engines, so you kind of pick and choose how powerful or how many engines you want. But they're really set up to do serious fishing, and I've seen them out in the tuna grounds, and they really seem to perform really well. The reliability is awesome. Very, really good customer service from what I've seen. And the build quality is really nice on all of them. So it was really fun to hop on and check them out. Now that I'm stepping off of this, now we're kind of checking out the rest of the show. Just kind of took some B-roll, as it was really hard to do audio in there because it was so loud and they had announcers going. But this was a really cool dealer with a bunch of plastics, all different shapes and colors. Some of them were saltwater, mostly freshwater. Then here's kind of a lure maker that I've used before called Mad Mantis. He makes really, in my opinion, affordable compared to all the other Japanese manufacturers. Saltwater lures, poppers, stick baits, swim baits. One's for freshwater, one's for saltwater, but I've used the poppers, and I'm just kind of talking to him about what I've seen other captains using. He had a lot of stuff for sale, and I wound up picking up one of his larger poppers to take tuna fishing. So he's got jigs there on the top and some more segmented baits. So here's just some overall footage of the show, just kind of how big it was, and all the different vendors. You couldn't talk to everybody unless you were there for every day. So yeah, it was a really good show. Had a lot of fun. All right, guys. Wow, what a time at the Saltwater Fishing Expo in Edison, New Jersey. Quick drive for us. Saw a couple vendors that I saw at the last show, which I have a clip of. A lot more hunting stuff there, but still a good show. Tried to pick up a travel rod from a Daiwa dealer there that I want to take with me to Florida. But it should be coming in the mail in the next week or so. So that was good. Also met up with a lure maker that I've used before called Mad Mantis. David Stingo is the owner of that place. And I think we got a little footage of where the guy's booth was, and we showed the lures he had, and I picked up one of the ones that I've used for poppers, for popping for tuna.
So now, I guess stay tuned for the next trip video, where maybe I'll throw that one. And as always, keep your drags heavy and stay away from the bottom.